Hello everybody, my name is Joe Guy. Welcome back to Subnautica Below Zero. Now I have a few things on the to-do list today. Sam Rose in the comments pointed out that I'm suffering from and this is something I've noticed myself, I'm suffering a little bit from a lack of the available tech to scan, and even whilst I was kind of doing the catch-up just yesterday, I noticed that, I mean, here's for a freaking start, right? Sweet. Thank you. I mean, I just got that, right? There we go, afterburner upgrade, see? I mean, like, I'm sure making the sea truck faster isn't necessarily gonna, like, hurt me or anything like that, but yeah, need to start kind of, like, looking around for a few more scannables here, there, and everywhere. As well as, like, I'm gonna do some building and things like that. I don't expect there to be this to be a heavy commentary session, so I'll just be cutting through everything that's going on. And apologies if you can hear somebody, my flatmate, I think, is starting to hoover out there. Yeah, sure. Don't mind the extra titanium at this stage. So let's just see how we go.
Site found, but I cannot yet tell whether the others survived. Still, it holds valuable information. I hope you will find more. The network is indicating more of my people's technology, but the images I am receiving are fragmented, repeating. I am struggling to locate them precisely.
Fragmented images? Why would that happen?
I can only theorize that the locations are deep and shielded by a refractive material. Perhaps amongst large crystal formations.
What was that? Got distracted by the sea monkey. Alright, well, we found crystals, right? Okay, so that's a huge... Hang on, let me actually put this... Okay, so explore crystal caves, further alien remnants. Forgot to write that down last time. Oh, come on you. There. I've taken to recording the entire screen now instead of just my monitor. Until just the game window, I should say. So yeah, a little behind the scenes glimpse there. Sorry about that. Okay, let's see what else we got. How's the map looking like here? There's nothing coming from here. No, I haven't forgotten to scan this thing, just looking around. Marine life analyzer. Small microbiomes for aquatic flora and fauna. Trap and snare small fauna. Gather data on how various organisms respond to treatments and different environmental influences. Use multiple containers to run... That was nickel, I think. Multiple experiments in parallel. Thank you. Some... Last of the water. Sure, that's nothing to panic about. Yeah, okay, well this looks like it down here for now. Good find though. Oh, hello.
Our searches have been useful, but ultimately I have no definitive evidence as to the fate of my people. The network I hoped to rejoin may no longer exist. I cannot feel it.
There could be a million reasons for that. Like, what if the network had a system update? They're on version 2001.4 and you're still on version 14.2.
That would make me incompatible. How would I even begin to plan my upgrades?
Okay, that's not what I meant. Bad example.
Bless.
You still know how to get home?
Yes.
So don't give up. Go there, see for yourself what happened.
You are expressing optimism, but it is not supported by probability.
Hope isn't based on statistics. It's born from a drive for something better. There's a poem Sam loved. Hope is human. Hope is... right. Hope is the thing with feathers.
This does not match any fauna designation I can find in your PDA.
It's a line from a 19th century Earth author. Emily something.
You don't have anything.
Hope is the thing with feathers that perches in the soul.
Well, next time bring something.
And sings the tune without the words. And never stops at all. I promise we'll get answers one way or another, Ellen.
Adding hope to your database.
It was very sweet. Very sweet, Robin. What's this? Aha. This is huge. This, I think, will let me use the prawn suit in a viable way between bases and things like that. Not ideal. Not as ideal as being able to load it into the Cyclops, but far better than nothing. Definitely not like systemically. Oh man, well, I'll only take the one because obviously this is gonna be a food source for you guys. Just drifting around. Okay, any other nests nearby? Nice. There it is. Horsepower upgrade. Why not? It's a big deal, yo. Ooh, what's this too? Aquarium? Yeah, it is. Okay, well, I still need titanium. Huh. Now scan this already? Just a little bit about how the seedling starts, man. It's always a funny feeling to see the thing that begets, you know, thousands or hundreds of years. I mean, I don't think this thing has as big long a life cycle as, say, the what were they called, like the floating jelly things. Oh hi, do you have a thing for me? Don't mind if I do. Watch out, buddy. What is this? Oh well. Floaters. I think they were just called floaters. Yeah, not as dramatic as that, but still. It's like the start of a tree. Humbling in its own way. Huh. Why not? Dot of silver. Conscious of oxygen. Guess I'm talking now. I'm just gonna cut through it. Why not? Join me for a couple of minutes of what it's like to explore all this jazz. You know, very conscious of oxygen. Now let's get the hell out of here. Good hole, like a hole, but goes a little further down than I'd like. Wonder if it leads down to the Cotton and Enemy place. James McCarthy, another very appreciative commenter, mentioned that there might be something there that would interest me still, that I didn't explore the whole area.
Warning, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Go instincts. I'm starting to feel like I got all the tech required though from this area. I mean, it's always a judgment call, isn't it? Oh boy. Just in case. Sorry, Mr. Newt. What's down here then? Twisting, twisting, twisting. Deeper, deeper, deeper. Yeah, getting red. Here we go. Well, while we're here, I did look through this area again, obviously doing the catch-up, but I very deliberately did not go into any new areas. didn't even see any, or look for any, for that matter. If I had, I would have, like, you know, cut it in, but yeah. What earth am I hitting? I think I'm getting snapped at, am I right? Quite possibly. Let's get away from the hallucinogenics and down here, but this might be... Yeah, this looks familiar and not necessarily in the best way. Let's park up here. In that I suspect it may be a dead end. Let's grab out the repair tool though. This is to be a proper episode. I should treat it as such. Okay, what episode are we on right now? Last one was 40, I guess. This is 41. There. Where am I? Yeah, I wanted the map actually. It is indeed a dead end. Along here's kind of the last bit. Yeah, you might remember this bit. We had an encounter with hallucinogens here, but we also found a couple of eggs. We're really deep actually looking at it. We're very near the sea truck's final depth marker. Sea truck's due a big upgrade now. We've got the afterburners, we got the just the straight up horsepower, hopefully increasing its speed. And we have kyanite with what we need for the next depth upgrade. I don't know how if we have enough of it, but we know where to get more. A nice area. What I think we're looking for is the squid shark down here. Somehow found its way below. Is it this way? Looking for the alien markers. This looks new. Is it though? There's the alien marker, but I don't think I recognize the route. Well, maybe it's the same way. That was. So there's pardon me, squid shark. So is there something else? See magnetite and stuff down here, which is nice. The shoals down a fish down here. Oh. The hell are these? Just gonna shine a little bit of a spotlight on it, actually. Sorry, that's a bit rude. Just busting into your apartment, shining a flashlight in your face. Down on the ground, down on the ground. Indeed you are down on the ground. Oh, you're an egg. How big are you? Pretty big. Are you possibly squid shark eggs? If so, I definitely want 2. Or should I leave them at least 1 to propagate their legacy? There we go. Ha! I did it. That's cool. That could very well be the reason I was down here. A little story, huh? Because obviously, like, that's the squid shark out there. Like, that was it's not its lair exactly, but its nest. Its nest. I think I see you over there. Yeah, I do. Sometimes it really is just easier to explore. Like this. I feel kind of bad just coming in, like, nicking its eggs. It's got a nice little ecological niche here, plenty of prey around, everything like that, but none other of its species. I'm taking away the one thing it can't really replace. I mean, it will make up for that if it eats me. There it is. Like, is this even the same place? I'm yet to actually see the ruins. Now, let's take a breath. Like right this time, which I think is the kind of the way I came from. Well, if it made eggs once, I'm sure it can do it again. Ah, yes, this is it, isn't it? Yeah, this is the one. So, the way out is that away. Let's whip out the sea glide. There are ways to the left and to the right, and we came left, but we have been going kind of straight ahead, actually, not even right. Let's hug right this time and see if it takes us somewhere new. If still nothing, then we'll... Okay, cool, that was it hunting something else. Thank heavens. So hard to tell if what you're seeing is new. I don't think this is new. Alright, well let's bounce out. If I miss something again, just let me know. But maybe that was what you were directing me to explore? Because there's no signs of tech or anything like that down here. Alright, I've really got to start taking my water situation seriously. Maybe it's time for a trip back to White Shore. In fact, on a couple of different levels, that makes sense. Well, actually, maybe the marble melons. I planted some marble melons back at Lily Cove. Maybe they'll have grown by now. If so, then wham bam, all done. Why isn't there a fast travel option in this game? No, it wouldn't ruin it at all. It wouldn't completely cheapen the experience at all. What are you talking about? It would just make it better. It means you can jam in all that, you know, the thrills of traveling fast. Where the fuck am I? Okay, this I think I'm near somewhere good. Alright, plan the next. You can see that this place is starting to take a little bit more shape. We have now marble melons and Chinese potatoes growing in there, as well as some of Preston's plants, which is cool. I'm now going to head to the Twisted Bridges biome, which I think Sam Rosen directed me to have a look around the bottom, see if there's stuff there that might be worth having a look at. And whilst I'm there, I'm also going to try and pick up some table coral and maybe some creep vine samples and some stuff. My idea with Lily... Sorry about that. My idea with Lily Cove is to, first of all, choose the right direction. Kind of going on my own reckoning there. Pod base. Excuse me. Lily Cove is kind of meant to be like a bio base, a bit like Vigo Doria was back in the original Subnautica. It makes sense, like there's a lot of good bio stuff around, and the name is kind of... biological related, and I like bases to have a purpose. White Shore is currently the kind of main catch everything base, but at the same time, it is oh, that's the Mercury. Oh, come to think of it, actually, whilst I remember, it's a little out of the way, White Shore. I don't know. Like, it's a great land base, but I think I might need a proper main base. Maybe Lily Cove will become that, or maybe somewhere else, a little deeper. Who knows? Well, all I know is my base setup at the moment is not feeling particularly efficient, though once I go back to White Shore, which I probably will do on the way to, like, whilst I'm kind of out by the creep vines, I'll craft all these sea truck upgrades, and hopefully that'll make a real difference. I hope so anyway. So Mercury 2. I came upon a comment, the same one actually telling me that I probably missed some PDAs down the Mercury 2. Actually just referred to the reinforced dive suit, just by coincidence. That's again Nash Thomas, who I may have been referring to Nash Thompson, who might be a celebrity. I don't know. So let's go down to the lower sections here and see if we can spot what they were talking about. Because reinforced dive suit is tasty, y'all. Okay, here's where I found the... Let's take our time here. What's that? What's that? Is that it? Yeah, okay. Yeah. There we go. Oh, simple as that. Thank you. That was a very, very lucky comment that you made there. Or just a very lucky situation that the thing that I missed the first time round is actually related to the thing that I missed the second time round. So going back and getting it was not a big deal. Super handy. Super handy. All right, pod base. I think it might be a bit close for comfort there. And I kind of am just like speeding past me with no horsepower or afterburner upgrade or anything like that. This sea truck can outrun them. The only worry I have is the EMP getting too close. But then again, the only time I ever lost like a sea moth in the original Subnautica to hostile action was related to bone sharks, and basically they swarmed me. Yeah. Sorry, I'm always keeping an eye out for lead. And whilst we're on the way up here as well, still just keeping an eye on funeral stuff, but well, nothing to see if there's nothing to see. Speak to y'all in a moment.
Significant geothermal activity detected below. Beware of high pressure and temperatures.
Is this the place I found before? I think it might be, you know. Didn't see the second time round, but look at that bone shark go. I was like, oh, I miss my old buddy, the kind of disappointing wreckage. Oh, I wouldn't mind some water, actually, if you don't mind. Oh, well, look at this. It's pretty interesting. Familiar, an extension of the femoral BAM, obviously, but what the hell? Oh. Oh, whoa. Is this? Yeah. Oh my god, that's awesome. Prawns not included. Okay. This opens this up. Wow. We don't have it all yet, so hopefully down here find the remaining parts. I mean, I think I already see one over there. It's been a while since we've seen kind of new dangerous creatures, but that doesn't mean there aren't out there. Yes, please. This, I think, was what Nash Thomas was talking about. I started them up on saying, like, oh. Alien thing too. Why would that be down here? There's no reason for me not to be taking the sea truck down here. There just isn't. It's up. I took them up on telling me what I would find down here. Like they really didn't go into a huge amount of details. I didn't want to come down on them too hard or anything like that, but they just said, it's like, hey, check out the femoral section for, you know, something that you might find useful related to the prawn suit and the sea truck or something like that. And I was just kind of like, oh, you could have just said, look, in the femoral section there'd be, like, you know, parts to find. And at the same time, yeah, like, maybe I was right, but also maybe I might have stopped looking a while ago because I did find some fragments of kind of unexciting stuff, like the fabricator module for the sea truck, which is also massive if we can get that working. Like, holy hell. But yeah, I don't know. Either way, it worked out. Like, it maybe at this point, I think I'm quite far behind the tech tree, so more specific hints are maybe a good idea. But then again, I'm wary about inviting any kind of anything which removes the surprise of finding something. Like, ooh, might be nice to find out in the game, whatever, itself, that module even exists. But hey, I ain't gonna make a judgment on that one, because if I had... So, alien artifact buddy, are you going up or are you going down? Let's see if the Seaglide has anything to say about that. Goes up. Up there. Anything further alien-y? Just scan this, didn't I? It's a squid shark there. Ooh. Yeah, let's not say that we did. Anything over here? Now I'm wondering, like, have I been in these places before? And that empty nest suggests that maybe I have. I think how close stuff can be sometimes without you even realizing it. Let's head further down to this femoral section, shall we? I know it's not what the plan said to do. Oh, speaking of... Hang on. I had to restart my recording. Not what the plan was at this point, but... I'm here now. I don't want to lose this. There's another one. You aren't new, are you? No. My apologies, sir. Ah, you know, exploration aside. Ah! Can't remember where that is. Northwest of where the sea truck currently is. Alright, once I've looked down there and once I found the last docking module fragment, I'm gonna have to just go because I'm really starting to like sweat my thirst. And I have nothing. You know, literally nothing. I have stuff back in White Shore, but nothing else. Are those? How are these? Oh, can I cook them? No, I know what thrashing at those does. All right, that's a little bit of gather them up. I don't know if they'll be available further down. Oh yeah, you guys. You gonna bring me something? Hi, actually that's really helpful. I also need gold, so I gotta start keeping an eye out for this stuff. Cha-ching. There's a little bit of life in my tank. Here we go, here we go. Here's where the alien things are at. What am I looking at here? Whoa.
New technology acquired.
Oh. Whoa, what the whoa. Based on what? Based on analysis, it is speculated this artifact is an archaeological tool for finding and excavating fossil remnants. The main body of the equipment is housed between two glide rails. The excavator emits a sonar pulse that gathers data on the ground beneath it. When it bounces back with a possible fossilized object, it begins the excavation process. Okay. A set of lasers emit from the arms and slowly removes micro layers. Yep. Break loose materials. It's an automated fossil extractor, basically. Just very, very advanced. Cool. Reminds me of like a trilobite or something like that. Yeah. The artifact and the thing I'm most excited about is food. Oh, is this it? Yes, please. Nice. Very, very nice. Oh man. I mean, I must have found it eventually. Though, do you know what? I might also not have as well. So that's the thing. That's the main thing saying. It's like, oh well, if they hadn't been specific about it and somewhat kind of like mitigated the surprise. What the fuck? He's a big boy. Can I scan him? You better step away. Then I might not find any of this at all. I might have just been like, yeah, I'm done with the fumarole section now. I think I got it all. I mean, I guess the answer is to it is just put it on a longer timeline, right? Like say, hey, there's more to explore in the fumarole section. Then I go do it and I find something. I'm like, okay, I'm done. And then you guys go, actually, no, you're not done. Go back again. And then like months later, I'm like, okay. Ow. It's not a perfect system, but it's mine. So what's the hell this bad boy then? What am I even looking at here? It's like a overseeing spot or something? Probably a control station. Oh, I thought there might be an interior here. No, it's just powering it. I do actually have a couple of ion batteries, by the way. One's actually in the Sea Glide. The other's sitting in my inventory. You might have already seen it. I have not decided what item yet is valuable enough to me to power with an ion battery. I mean, ideally I'd want one for all my equipment, but I can't afford it yet. Got PDA for a second. Let's head back up. I think that's all to find down here. I mean, there's the fabricator module, which I found the first item of here in the fumarole section. So I'm definitely gonna keep an eye out as I go back up, but yeah, do you know, I found this section before as well, and you guys would have seen me find that section before. I should have taken the fact that I was disappointed in its content as a signal. Not a fictional signal, well, kind of both, because from a game design perspective, yeah, like, it's a disappointing find in a couple ways, except for like a jukebox thing and a couple of extra supplies, yada yada yada, whatever. Like, fictionally speaking, some finds are going to be less valuable than others, particularly if you already have some of the equipment that it's offering you. But also, fictionally speaking, a crash like this over a chasm, of course it's gonna knock shit down there. The only thing they could have done more to help me was have like one of the fragments be on the top level here. And you know what? At some point they have to stop helping us. It's an exploration game. You gotta power it yourself eventually. Alright, so pod base is this way. Let's go. I think there's still more fumarole in this direction. Hey guys. I was popular for a second. Alright, so this look, well, yeah, what did I just say? Yeah, they did all they could. What's that? Is that crystalline sulfur? It is. I think I'm doing okay on that stuff for... hell's this? Oh, it's the same, I think. What the f... This goddamn place, man. And that it's on the way back? What is life? What is life? What? Just gotta keep exploring, that's all. Yes, here we go. Last one. I think that was a Chelicorate. Maybe. It sounded bassy enough, but absolutely no idea where it is. Well, oh god. Just gotta go with it, unfortunately. I'm gonna swim in here real fast. Alright, cool. Nope, don't need that. Well, how many on? Yeah. Oh, this is a scanner box over here. What's this? I think I already have this one. Still though. Hello? Oh. Yeah, please. Whoa. Oh, wow. I don't even know how I found this. I guess I must have scanned an equivalent of it already or something like that. Just more data for the bank. Nothing much more to say. Also, I'm really lost and starting to become conscious of oxygen. How is this? Somebody hiding down here or something? Maybe this is one of Maida's caches. They're relatively nearby her location after all. Get out of here. Ah. Oh. Oh. Righto, yep, Back off, buddy. Ugh. I've got electricity in my butt and I'm not afraid to use it. Okay, well we can't, unfortunately. Ah, shit! Get off me! Ugh. You know, I just shocked you. By all reasonable fair game plays, I should be immune from your shenanigans from a few seconds. He's buggering off. Let me bugger off. Was that the same one, or did he just... I have absolutely no idea. All I know is that it's repair co-op. That's not the right thing. Put the thing into there. Wrong thing. Can't even see it anymore. Oh, yeah, no. Still worth it. So, is this all this is going to yield to me, I wonder? I mean, it's a big old biome. I can't possibly explore every single square inch of it.
Intake.
Plus, PDA has a point. Let's blast through here. Thank you for visual audio cues. No need, Captain Crash. Pod base. So because Shellicorate, so yeah, nothing I expected to see out this direction. I guess we'll be coming at pod base from a new angle too. Let's see what we got. Maybe we'll find some even more cool stuff. I mean, I did want to go to Twisty Bridges. At the moment though, my plan is to go back to pod base and then head to Twisty Bridges from there. Easy, Tiger. Burning through power cells, but luckily that I've been finding a fairly decent supply of. Here we go, not far now. Shellicorate's it's I'm gonna eat you animation is more convincing than the Reaper one. In that the Reaper kind of grabbed you and was like, meh, 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 and you got the impression it was like crushing you from the side with its pincers and maybe trying to get you out, and that's what made it sort of scary like that. The Shellicrates is more convincing because it's like it's actually trying to eat your whole, like your whole thing, your whole craft, which on the one hand is interesting because it speaks to like the nature of the different sorts of prey that maybe they prey upon. And we did see that Reaper that we had to put down. Have that mano a mano.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Grab a couple, take you back with me. You too. Oh god, I'm dying. What the hell was I gonna say? Yeah, but for the most part, the Reaper lived on smaller organisms. where if you look at the Chelicrate, its area is full of larger prey, primarily the Cryptosuchus, and I'm wondering, I mean, I saw a squid shark kill a Cryptosuchus. I'm sure a Chelicrate could do pretty similarly. It's all empty, isn't it? Oh wow, that's quite a find. Well, where's the fabricators in here? I want water. What's that? Oh, lovely. Water. So I wonder, like, it tried to eat the ship itself. And so that's interesting. Like, maybe that genuinely is, like, there's been some thought put into that and it's reflective of its diet. On the other hand, the actual thing which happens there, just realized there's so much shit here too. You know, if I'm gonna make this a proper... Huh. Alright, no, I just need to remember to come back to pod base on my way back. Actually, fuck it, it's a storage thing. Let's store some shit here. All this jazz. Yeah. Its animation is literally picks you up, grabs you, starts gnashing at you, and then it just kind of like, oh, just, you know, oh, just kind of like tries to shove you in its mouth, and it's obviously just like blocked. It will not fit down your gullet. So I don't know. It's slightly sillier because from an outside perspective, it probably looks really funny. Yeah, let's do that. All right. Yeah. Okay. So Twisty Bridges. Let's continue the research marathon and see if we can come up with anything. So we want to get into this nice kind of triangular position here with pod base, White Shore, and Lily Cove. In fact, I will activate the Lily Cove, the White Shore one there as well, so I can get the proper kind of angle for approach, and I'm pretty sure it's this way. Yeah, here we go. Alright. Alright, here we go. More exploration into this area now. I was kind of broadly aware that yes, there is indeed some stuff undiscovered down here. Well, I remember discovering this first of all. Now I'm pretty sure this is tapped, but let's just double check. Yeah, very much so, very much so. Okay, there we go. But where there's some, there's more. Let's see what we can find. We go a little deeper. Because that's really not very far. I think even exploring that might have been before my rebreather days. Not so much of an issue anymore. We might not find anything, so as usual, I'll cut through if not. Oh, yeah, of course. Looky.
Cheese on a cracker. Saw me. Managed to eject the cargo modules and hide. Sitting here with the lights off, sweating through my shirt. I'm not gonna get pooped out of the back end of a sea monster to save Alterra some money. Manuel's not going to be happy. Not one bit.
Well timed, sea monster. Something that it could actually think eat the sea truck. Well, we want it deeper. Ah, table coral though. Mustn't forget that. Just checking my 6. I wonder if the little tube base up there that we saw is Fred's. Because that's the perfect sort of base that you'd make if you had, you know, been forced into a bad spot and you needed some oxygen and things like that, just somewhere to hide for a bit. But then again, like, it wasn't solar powered or anything, so who knows. Maybe rigged up the battery from a sea truck to power it. Bit of a stretch thinking about it, but still interesting to think about. Everywhere's got a story, and I am certain that they've thought it through. I can't see any more table coral, so let's take it deeper. Surprisingly active session in the end. There we go. Keeping an eye out for valuables. So I sort of I think it's a squid shark. Turning around. Oh, I wish I could see it. Well, I don't see anything yet. Except whenever I bloody move. Okay, this looks kind of like a safe little alcove here. There you are. Alright. Parking up. Now, I guess I've scanned this before. I see what looks like something valuable down there. Yeah, when I first discovered the friggin' bulb bushes, I think it was this place. So I think the squid shark's my primary threat, so if I can get out here and just down, I think I'll be alright. There we go. More sea truck shit. Storage. Okay, this is good too. 1 of 3. 2 of 3. I don't know what that was though. That was different. Oh, fabricator. Okay, that's priority. Oh. Yes, yes. You're making babies, people. Ow! Ironic! Oh, I just don't run out of battery. Alright, what's this? No, I don't need you anymore. There we go, there we go. This is it, right? This is the one? Yes it is. Wow, I have like a full sea truck complement as of this moment. Well, I don't have. I just theoretically have. This is quite a hostile environment though. I mean, it's just twisty bridges leveled up. I think we grab ourselves a Nova and get out of here. I mean, how's my inventory doing? Pretty good. Let's grab a couple diamonds. Goodness. Yeah. Like titanium. Whoa. Was this the thing that I lost? Also, all this really interesting stuff is just kind of... This is the thing I thought I found. No, No, I'd already found one of those somewhere. It was the thing which I couldn't find again to take to Alan, but he doesn't seem to have anything to say about it anyway. I suspect he may be tapped. Might as well. I ain't full. There's, however, the one thing I can literally find everywhere, though. Just forget it. Forget it. Enough is enough. Alright, we're just gonna beeline up. Just a warning, I understand. Ow. Cool. Extremely productive. Thank you so much for all your help. Man, I remember, like, I actually meant to say this at the very start of the episode, but whatevs. Do you want to just go right now to Whiteshore and get crafting? Yeah, I guess I could. Alright, let's start our way there. Is there anything else I want to see? I put the episode out, the announcement saying that, well, there's two ways I could approach this. Record the whole damn series. Got a YouTuber I really like actually just did this. It's really ironic. Was that lead? Yeah, maybe. Ah, fuck off. Record the whole series, make it into episodes, and then release it on a really, like, you know, reliable, regular basis. For, you know, however long it takes until the whole series is done. And, or release them in bursts, kind of like chapters, with potentially weeks or months worth of break in between. One is less frustrating for you guys, the other means that you guys can get involved less, and give me hints and things like that. And I just kind of go through the game as if I was playing it all on my own. And, well, you guys unanimously voted for the latter, to do it in chunks so that your comments can be heard. And wow, imagine how different this would be if it weren't for you all. Like, were it not for you, I would have just been pursuing alien beacons, pushing further down, and yeah, I might have done okay, but I probably would have had like a frustrating time of it because I was under-equipped with certain technologies. My eagerness to kind of get through the series, not to rush the game, but to an extent just make progress in the series to the extent that I'm like, okay, well this, I probably have like, you know, 30 episodes left of this or something like that. I don't know, it maybe took away from like the exploration bit of the game a little bit, but at the same time, God, I did recently dedicate episodes to exploring stuff. I think I just got unlucky to a certain extent too. Holy crap. Let's start crafting, question mark? Or, alternatively, end the episode. I think that's a better idea. I'm gonna end the episode here, having everything, but first of all, let's actually look at everything that we've done and got, so that it's clear in my own head for the next time. Let's take that table coral away. Gotta remember to take a supply of that back to Lily Cove. Table coral is just not a forthcoming commodity there. Having said that, actually, I think I can get some from the floating islands. I think I've just been forgetting that. That's for taking back to... That's for taking back to Lily Cove, but I actually don't really need to do that. I do need the shrub nut, though. Okay, I've got peppers. I've got food, I should say. Store this. Let's go charge that power cell. Do I have any batteries that need charged? Let's cycle them out. Yeah, I know you guys don't really need to see all this, but the hell with it. Let's stick the other ion battery in there for now, because again, still not sure what I want to do with that. Lots of batteries. Yeah, that's the last. Well, not anymore. It's not. So many batteries. What can I make? What can I build with extra batteries? Because this is just ridiculous. Oh, well, you. Ta-da! The rest of them in storage over here. And there's more. No, take that one, take that one. That one, leave that one. Right. Do you guys notice I crafted the headlamp as well? I forget if I talked about that. Anyway. Ironic. That's not even ironic, that's just stupid. Let's have a look. So we got these voice logs and things like that, yeah. Yeah, that was a good conversation. Yep, all that Marguerite stuff, that's just the catch up. It's just clearing it, clearing it, clearing it, clearing it. We're gonna get our PDA nice and clean for the guests. Now we have a new beacon, which is this guy. We got that in response to just discovering more and more of the aliens. That's done by Marguerite, actually, I think. Do that in a future episode sometime soon. And in the meantime, the blueprints that we have gathered, starting from the top, and working quite far way down, I think. The reinforced dive suit for a start. Synthetic fibers, 2 diamond, titanium. Do you know what? If I have the stuff for it, let's see if I can get away with doing that now. I think I had synthetic fibers. How'd you make them again? Ruby and spiral plant clipping. I don't think I have that. I might have a synthetic fiber back in Lily Cove, but not right now. Alright, forget it, forget it. We're not build anything, even if we think we can do it. But I will bookmark it so that between sessions I can work on it. We've got this here as well. A teleport to a nearby sea truck teleportation module. Wow, that makes sense. Cool. That's awesome and well within reach. Obviously the teleporter module itself gonna be a bit different. Sea truck docking module. Rear only sea truck docking module allows you to take your prawn suit along for the ride. That's so good. I'm not gonna pin these because I'm just gonna remember them. To that extent, actually, I don't need to tell that one too. Fabricator, attachable sea truck module for fabricating tools and equipment. Sleeper module for sleeping. Storage 1, extra storage, and a teleportation module that provides a teleportation destination pairing for the tether tool. So good, you guys. So good. I mean, having an aquarium there too means I can take stuff out of the aquarium and cook it in the fabricator module as well. So that's once again become useful. I love it. We need to build a prawn suit now as well. We've no real excuse not to, because we have the we got the jump jet upgrade, which I think I found. I think I just have that already. Thermal reactor to keep it powered. Got the depth thing, propulsion cannon. Grappling arm. Do I already have the propulsion cannon one? I guess I do. Drill arm is going to be huge. Sea truck afterburner. Extra burst at speed at the expense of some power. And a horsepower upgrade just in general. Perimeter defense. Yeah. The stuff. Right, I need 3 kyanite for upgrading both of them. So I'll make a decision about that too. That could be handy as well. And that, I think, is it. So a few things, all of which are major. How do I construct this stuff anyway? I actually don't know. It's not in the modification station, is it? No, certainly not. That's it. Let's have a look at the databank. A lot of the stuff. Emergency takeoff. Oh yeah, that's we heard that already. Definitely. I don't know why that's showing as new. I already played it. The alien statue of the centaur. That's fine. Geological data. Kyanite is a blue silicate material, forms under high temperature, high pressure conditions, resistant to heat up to 1.1 degrees Kelvin, and is thermoelectric, making it a valuable component of thermal power plants. Yeah. Or a nickel ore. Lovely. Uraninite. Could do one of those in a moment. And yeah, okay, the spiky trap, we already read about that. Hive Man, read about that. Yeah, this is... You wanted proof that there was a catch-up, this is it. fuck? Oh. Hope is an animal of unknown origin, according to Robin and a poet named Emily Dickinson. It was nice of the PDA to pick up on the conversation. My database found the poem Robin was referring to. Hope is the thing with feathers that perches in the soul and sings the tune without the words, and never stops at all. The sweetest in the gale is heard, and sore must be the storm that could abash the little bird that kept so many warm. I've heard it in the chillest land and on the strangest sea, yet never in extremity it asked a crumb of me. The presence of hope seems to inspire humans to persevere in the face of adversity. Perhaps humans keep a hope with them at all times. From this notation, hope appears to be a hardy avian creature. Is it capable of surviving at sea and in cold climates? Having kept so many warm, hope might be observed to produce exothermic chemical reactions. Assessment, find and maintain hope. That is incredibly charming. My PDA my cheap ass PDA has picked up on my on my conversation with Al and thought I was talking about an animal. Okay, potato plant, flowering spore, marmelon. Cool. Blooming raindrop's something that I scanned, but I think it's just flavor. Yeah. Just looking for that red spiral cutting thing that it was talking about. The fact that it's not here suggests that I probably haven't scanned it or encountered it yet. Yeah, okay. Reinforced dive suit, lovely. Shock absorption, yeah, we would have read that already. Alien containment, read that already. Power nuclear reactor thermal plant, lovely. Habitat installations, wow, really? Not long enough for you, PDA? No, you haven't read that. In fairness, I actually appreciate that. One of the worst things I hate is when you're browsing codex entries. I've literally complained about this in Dragon Age Inquisition. When you're just thumbing through them and it marks them as read and there's no button to mark them as unread again. Dragon Age Inquisition's UI, man. Oh boy, there's a story. Alright, so as the most user-requested Sea Truck edition, the docking module provides capacity to attach one standard prawn suit to the Sea Truck. We've kind of read this already, just skimming to see if there's anything I missed. Must be attached as the final module. Contains one wall-mounted unique fabricator and a small amount of additional storage space. The fabricator module allows operators to craft everything available on a standard fabricator, while additionally offering the ability to construct Sea Truck modules. Ah. Cool, so the fabricator can construct more Sea Truck modules on its own. Failure to attach this module for trips lasting longer than 8 hours absolves the manufacturer of fault in all incidents regarding caloric energy intake deficiencies. Yaha. Replete with a foldable bed, home entertainment system, and photo frame, the sleeper module provides everything required for one person to hunker down for long stretches. As a utility vehicle, the Sea Truck is ideally operated on a 24-hour schedule. With the addition of this module, it's possible to trade off piloting with a cooperator. It is advisable to resist detaching this module while there is a slumbering occupant, as suffocation may occur. Okay, in case of snoring, perhaps. And the storage module, the ultimate utility upgrade. The storage module serves as a large mobile cache for cargo of various types, with an additional 5 lockers of multiple dimensions. This module is unrivaled in vehicle storage possibilities. Most commonly used by researchers collecting samples of prospectors, aggregating mine deposits, includes customizable labels for ease of organization. That's all so fantastic. Fellas, young fella me lads. We're going to leave off today there. By the time the next episode starts, I suspect I will have done some crafting. Hopefully, I don't know, hopefully things will have changed. I won't say any more than that for now. In the meantime though, thank you very, very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Ciao for now.